Hi, I'm Sara LaHayne, the founder of Move This World, and it is Friday. We are so grateful to be celebrating the power of pause with you, educators, students, family members across the country who are coming together to honor the opportunity to stop what we're doing in this chaotic, stressful world and connect to ourselves and those around us to check in on how we're feeling and set an intention as we move into the weekend. So wherever you are, try to release some of the tension, stress, or weight that this week has brought. So that might look like a neck roll, shoulder shrug. We're likely more sedentary than we usually are now that we're working, living, teaching, learning from home. So take an opportunity to stretch out and release whatever tension we're carrying with us. Notice if you're carrying some tension in your lower back from being more sedentary. Maybe do some hip rolls. And just kind of release whatever tension you're holding as we move into this Friday. And as we settle in, let's just pay attention to our breath. Each inhale and each exhale. Allowing our body to be filled with new energy and new life, and to release anything stale, anything unwanted. And as we breathe, let's focus our attention on how we're feeling right now. And as we breathe and identify how we're feeling, I invite us to reflect on the way the weather sometimes makes us feel. Do we feel cozy and comforted by a snow day? Do we feel hopeful and optimistic about a spring day with flowers budding? What are some of the ways that describing the weather and the nature around us, what are the ways that that makes us feel? And so what we're going to do today is to imagine that we are weather people and we are reporting on the weather. So we are reporting on the weather as if we were describing our emotional state, how we're feeling right now. We're going to do that in our weather woman or weatherman voice. So for example, for me, if I were reporting on the weather today, how I'm feeling today, I might say, it is a cool, brisk autumn day. The leaves are beginning to change colors, hints of red and orange and yellow. The air is still warm and heavy, reminiscent of summer days, but the breeze has a cool nature to it, bringing in the sense of something exciting in front of us on the horizon. So I'm describing the weather. I'm describing this new autumn day to reflect how I'm feeling right now. So what we'll do is if you are with others in your home, you will take turns reporting on the weather, as if you are reporting on your emotional state, how you're feeling in this moment. And if you are alone, say it out loud to your screen, to your mirror, and report on how you're feeling as if you are reporting on the weather. I know it can be really awkward and uncomfortable, but it can be fun to explore expressing ourselves and our feelings through a new modality. And sometimes we find that it's easier to express how we're feeling through these more creative methods than pinpointing a specific word or phrase. So it might be easier for me to describe that I'm feeling like a new fall day that is coming off of heavy summer months than to describe the specifics of my hope and optimism coming off of a heavy, more lethargic, weighty time. So let's go ahead and close with 3 breaths. I hope that this is fun for you at home. Let's take this first breath for the power of social emotional learning in connecting to ourselves in new and different ways. Let's take this second breath for the variety of creative practices and methods that we can use to explore ourselves more deeply. And let's take this third and final breath for this group of people right here, right now, educators, students, family members, activists, who are all committed to prioritizing our social emotional wellness during this challenging and stressful time. Thank you for moving this world with me. Again, I'm Sara LaHayne, the founder of Move This World, and we appreciate you carving out a moment on your Friday to celebrate the power of pause with us.